After it is delivered, all is well until the rush hour train passes on the nearby elevated track and the wardrobe falls down. She calls the handyman, who promptly arrives to check it over and secure it to the wall. The next day, the rush hour train once again knocks it over, supports and all. Handyman is called again, and embarrassed, he hurries over to do a more thorough job. Apologizing, he leaves, and all is well until the next day, when he gets a third call. It happened again. This time, he is going to do it right. He rushes over and uses all the tricks he knows to make sure that wardrobe never moves again. Afterwards, he climbs in to check everything and show that he is positive it won't happen again, putting his safety on the line to earn back the woman's confidence. The woman's husband, suspicious after seeing the same van pulling away from his house the last few days as he arrived home, decided to come home early. Sure enough, the same van is there again. He bursts into the house and starts looking for the affair he is sure was taking place. In the bedroom, he opens the wardrobe, sees the handyman, and yells, "I knew it. What are you doing here?" The handyman replies, "Would you believe me if I told you I'm waiting for the train?"
A gynecologist had become fed up with malpractice insurance and paperwork, and was burned out. Hoping to try another career where skilled hands would be beneficial, he decided to become a mechanic. He went to the local technical college, signed up for evening classes, attended diligently, and learned all he could. When the time for the practical exam approached, the gynecologist prepared carefully for weeks and completed the exam with tremendous skill. When the results came back, he was surprised to find that he had obtained a score of 150%. Fearing an error, he called the instructor, saying, "I don't want to appear ungrateful for such an outstanding result, but I wonder if there is an error in the grade." The instructor said, "During the exam, you took the engine apart perfectly, which was worth 50% of the total mark. You put the engine back together again perfectly, which is also worth 50% of the mark." After a pause, the instructor added, "I gave you an extra 50% because you did it all through the exhaust, which I've never seen done in my entire career." Ops.
If this makes your day, then subscribe for more jokes. Thank you, and stay happy.